Did you just use the visor as a mirror?
Yeah.
That's where we are today, folks. Dun, 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 dun. And welcome to episode 1 of Channel Chat.
Episode 1 or 2?
No, it's... Well, high five first, because it's totally denied. No, the first... It's like episode 1. Episode 1. This is technically episode 1 because the first one was the... Pilot episode. And people seem to like it. You guys seem to like the show thing. So we're going to keep doing it. And, we're going to keep the same format. We got more mail. We've got mail that HeadaDT has been begging me to open, and I haven't let her all week. I'm sorry, Super Mofools. But before we get to the mail, I wanted to show you guys this really freaking awesome thing that came in the mail. I relatively recently passed 100,000 subscribers, and you guys have got to check this shit out. So when you do that, you get this YouTube award thingy, my bobber. You get this letter with this translucent paper stuff for whatever reason. But I got this the play button plaque. So that was pretty cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I did not expect to get it in the mail so fast. But that's definitely going to be hung up at CTW headquarters. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that a couple days ago. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to kind of show that off. I was pretty proud of that. But anyway.
It's really awesome. It looks good in person. You should be proud of that.
Thanks. Let's do some mail. Let's let you open up your Super Mofools thing that you've had for 2 or 3 days now.
First of all, let's check this out. How much duct tape was used in the making of this package?
It was 1 bag and 1,000 rolls of duct tape.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these bad boys. Boston, Massachusetts. Look at that. It's like a little baby Christmas over here. Oh! How the hell did you get that in the mail so fast? We got more details.
Nice!
Oh, you read the letter. Alright, so if you guys can't see...
Probably shouldn't be opening this while you're talking. Probably shouldn't be opening this while you're talking. It's really loud.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can open that in a second. We got ZJ Motovlogs decals. A lot of them. We got the little baby decals. The little baby one. So we got this big one. Alright, so ZJ Motovlogs sent these decals. Thanks for doing what you do, including tearing my newest music video to shreds via email. You rock, good sir, and you're responsible for most of the vloggers we see now, even getting started. The OG is still on top. Take it easy and ride safe, brother. So,
That's really nice.
That is nice. So the other day, ZJ Motovlog sent me an email, and he was like, hey man, I'm trying to work on this, the music video type thing, and I think the video is called My Carousel, and he was like, give me a critique on that video. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you a critique. And do you want me to be, how honest do you want me to be with you with it? He's like, I want you to be totally honest. If you need to shred it, shred it. And I'm like, alright, so I picked it apart, all art school style, sent him this giant email. And I can only imagine his face when he read it. He must have been like, really, dude? Really? You're going to talk about a 1-second period of time? It was awesome. Anyway, ZJ Motovlogs, thank you, sir, for the decals. They will be added to the arsenal of decals all along the apartment.
That's every day of my life.
You have all of the attention is on you with your bag now. I'm not opening anything.
Okay. Well, the only reason I said that is because this is really loud, and so I was trying to open it while you're gonna read, and it was just not.
Good point. Be loud then.
This really is like a mini Christmas because when this came in, Chase tells me, okay, well, you gotta wait and open it on Channel Chat. You can't open it on a Tuesday. And you gotta wait. So many times I joked about, putting on my GoPro on the helmet and, finding the package in the middle of the night and opening it before Channel Chat. But kind of like a kid does, before Christmas. So.
You guys don't understand. I was literally about to have to hide the bag because it was
I don't know if this is for Chase or for me, but it says Miss C2Dub, so I'm keeping it.
Well, there we go. Fantastic. There goes the shirt on. Let me see the back of it. That's pretty badass. I like that.
Yeah, me too. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And decals, of course. They're going to be everywhere.
I know. Oh my god, we have like 1,000 of them. That's awesome.
And they're all mine.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
See, I lost one. You guys got to send me another one.
That's awesome.
Just kidding.
These are pretty sweet.
They're
I want to like
awesome.
ride. I want to get on T and just ride down the road and just be like,
No!
super local, super
Oh my
local.
god. There's
Oh
you
my
a
God.
video idea.
Warner Robin, look at that, all close and stuff. Hey Heather. Oh, sorry Heather. That might be for you then. So sorry Heather.
Oh. No, it's actually not.
Damn it! I just wanted to open more things like Christmas. Dear Chase and Heather, sorry Heather, I don't have any I read to sorry Heather, and I was like, oh, this one's
It's
for
okay.
you.
I'll do this while you're reading.
Do what?
This.
What are you gonna do?
Put this on my helmet.
Nice. Alright, so, dear Chase and Heather, sorry Heather, I don't have any questions for you, but I don't want to leave you out. Anyways, I've been looking at naked bikes for like the FZ07 and sport bikes like the Gixxer 600. Don't judge me, the Gixxer looks cool. One question that I've always had, but I've never seen answered is mileage. How many miles would you consider as too many when you're looking to get a used bike? Like how many, like how you usually wouldn't buy a used car with over 100,000 miles on it. How many miles do you think is too many for a reliable first bike? Mechanically, mechanically, I'm not really sure. I'm not a big mechanic guy, but I always look for 10. I don't get a bike that has more than 10,000 miles. That's kind of just, the thing. Still haven't put that sticker on yet?
Well, no, I put it on the back, and there's like this dent thing here, so it didn't look
There's
good.
a dent. It's like a ridge?
Whatever.
Because a dent implies that you fell on it or something. Oh my god, hold on. I think they might have sent us a puzzle.
That'd be cool.
No. I don't know if you guys know, but Heather's like a puzzle freak. So if this is a puzzle, like this is going to be like the happiest day of her life.
Okay, I don't know where to put this thing on my helmet because my helmet is awesome.
Be a little more into your helmet. I don't know where to put this awesome decal because my helmet is fucking
Well, no,
awesome.
like there's so many graphics on it. I don't want to cover up, but I do love you guys, and I want to put them on here.
What the hell is in here? Holy shit.
What is that? Dude, that's so cool!
What the shit is this? That is like a straight up 3D C2W logo
That
keychain.
is so cool.
Hold on. What's this other one? Holy balls.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's no letter or anything? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Y'all,
Those are really cool.
This is like... I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys can see them, but this is literally like a little 3D C2W logoed keychain. And no letter or anything. No. Oh, my God. That's amazing. Holy shit.
Those are really cool.
That is really freaking cool. Narcissism level reaching maximum. I'm gonna put my own logo on my own keychain. That's gonna be great. Alrighty. Let's get this last box. Oh, wait, can I like rip this? Oh my god, I can. It's amazing. I almost ripped the letter though. That would have been bad. I just put it in a garbage pile for you. Dear Chaseontwowheels, hey C2W, my name is Katie Ray and I'm a new rider, noob. Recently got my MSF license in early September and looking to buy a CBR 300R or CB 300F. With me being a noob, I don't really have much experience or even know someone who could show me the ropes. Here's where I ask if you could show me around, get me comfortable on the roads, and help me learn more about motorcycle riding, braking, slow down, highways, etc. A little background about me. I go to Georgia State and currently live in Conyers. I am also in the Air Force, where my base is stationed at Dobbins, near you. I am 20 years old and very excited about riding. Hope to hear from you. Thanks. I've never heard of a CBR 300R. I didn't know they made 300, so it sounds like I'm behind the game with that. But I don't know about 300 stuff. And I get a lot of questions through YouTube and through Facebook about I hate to even bring this stuff up again because I said it like literally like 2 years ago, and I had
2 years ago is a long time ago.
Huh?
2 years ago.
I know. So I made a comment in a video where I'm like, I'm gonna do a starter series. I'm gonna show people like how to ride. This was 2 years ago. I'd been riding for 2 years, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a starter series and show people how to ride. And I never did it, but the people that watch the channel, I get it all the time. It's like, so Chase, when's the starter series coming? It's like
from 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like a thing where every now and then I'll get a little comments that are like, hey, so when's this happening? Hey, so when's this happening? Because I said it on a video. If you say it on a video, just so you guys know, it has to happen at that point. You can't say anything on a video and then like not do it. So I plan on doing a starter series, especially now that I actually know how to ride, depending on who you ask on YouTube. So those videos will come. I considered doing them to help Heather out when she was like learning to ride the WR and stuff like that. And I just haven't got to them because I want to do them at a professional level, but I don't have the time to professionally make those videos right now. So I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm going to have to do it in a vlog-ish style. Things like, this is a clutch. This is how I use the clutch. So look for those videos sometime probably next year. Yeah, probably next year is when I'm going to be able to get around to those. And maybe that'll help a lot of you guys learn how to ride and stuff like that. And I mean, you can probably help that out too. It helps me seeing you what you don't know.
Oh, yeah. Because
there's a weird thing where I'm an experienced rider, and there's things that are very obvious to me that I wouldn't think about to do in a video.
Yeah.
That you're like, but what about blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So you've been a big help with kind of showing me what needs to be told.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Those videos will come eventually. That's a badass shirt. Thanks for those decals. Thanks for this big ass ZJ Motovlog decal. And these things are pretty badass. So I appreciate everybody that sent everything in. Alrighty guys, so let's do comments. So Tuesday's video was location scouting with Downshift83. Downshift83, another vlogger friend of mine. He was up in Atlanta for a little while, and he needed to do a shoot for a video he was putting out about some new gear he got, and we were going to shoot it and get it all done and everything. And we put a video out where we were going around and looking, and to be clear on that video, we intended that video to be a dual vlog, but we had some audio technical difficulties, and it ended up being a solo vlog from me because some issues, whatever, it's not important. So that's why you didn't hear audio from Downshift83. I went through the comments of that video, and I noticed there were 3 chunks of comments. One, the audio was sexy, says Steve Light. And there was a ton of other comments. Sexy, yeah, like my audio in the video. And that was one of the first videos that I was vlogging with a GoPro.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, I've kind of switched over to using a GoPro during the vlogs. I'm going to get into a whole video about it, explaining why I did that. But if you're watching the videos, you notice like the audio is stupid. But I think you even made a comment like that audio is 100,000 times better, something like that. The audio quality in the videos is so much better now. I'm really happy with the change. But there were a lot of comments about like, the audio is so amazing, and yeah. I'm like, I know it's taken so long to get to here. Something I didn't know until I checked the comments. Chris Judd K says that place looks like where The Walking Dead was in the final episode of season 4.
Huh.
Ton of comments. Yeah. I haven't checked it out, but I mean I'm talking like at least 10 comments.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the place we ended up, that little station, that train station, was the scene of the final episode of season 4. But yeah, that was a lot of the comments. So I guess we found a legit filming location. Another one of there had to be at least 30 of these comments. DS bike sounds like it has chest hair. Says Attack Fox 3. Once again, that was one of the comments, but there was at least 10. If you guys have never heard Downshift83's R1,
is loud.
Not only is it loud, but, and this is all personal preference stuff, but, and I think I've told you this before, his bike to me literally sounds perfect.
Yeah, you've told me that.
Yeah, before. I don't know if it's a mixture of his bike, his exhaust. He has a 2010 R1, I think, and it has a Toce exhaust on it. But I've heard other bikes with a Toce exhaust. TOCE.
Oh.
However you say that. He has that exhaust, but I've heard other R1s. Here's your model, and they don't sound like good. So I don't know what kind of magic Downshift 83 has with his Toce exhaust, but the comments just blew up with like, oh my god, the bike is amazing. And I'm like, yes, I'm jealous. You don't have to bring it to my attention anymore. Yeah, another comment from Matthew Bradley. I don't know if you're a Walking Dead fan or not, but the warehouse at the end is the train depot where they did all the filming for Terminus in Atlanta.
Who?
Terminus.
What is that?
That's a good question. I don't know what Terminus is, but it's Terminus, so that's a thing.
Terminus.
That's the majority of the comments for that video. On to video 2. So Friday's video last week was the R6 Chases 300 with a head start type thing. Recorded this video while I was out up at Blood Mountain riding with some buddies, and I don't know if it's a guy thing or if it's a rider thing. We're all coming down, like when we go to Blood Mountain, there's like this span of mountain and we go up and down it. You know, that's like the main Blood Mountain, and you can go around the mountain if you want, but we mostly go up and down that one spot. And you know, we were coming down the turnaround spot, and the guy that was leading was on the 300, and he hit that turnaround spot. The second we like got off the road, he was like, I want to go again. And he like, so I think there's like some type of cat and mouse thing going on where I'm like, you didn't wait on me. I wanted you to wait on me, and I will now chase you because you didn't. So that led into the little run up the mountain in the video. And I do want to say before I get into the comments, the video is a spirited run up the mountain. I don't have a tracksuit on. I don't have my boots on, all my track attire. I tell Heather, like, when I go to the mountains, if she sees me leave with a tracksuit on,
that's when I know.
I'm probably going to do at least one pretty decently quick run up the mountain. Zigzag makes a comment, these are the kind of vids that made me sub man. Keep this stuff up. Maybe take the old Supermoto out and practice some wheelies or something. Somebody told me that the other day, so you should take your Supermoto to Blood Mountain, and I'm like, that would be amazing and terrifying. When I'm riding the R6 in the mountains, it's like, okay, let's lean the bike over and, you know, have fun accelerating and stuff. So I look at both bikes as a totally different, I have a different mindset with both bikes, where I don't know if I would have fun in the mountains with a Supermoto, but I definitely want to take it up there one day. Zigzag, you and a lot of other guys seem to really like the mountain run, so I go to the mountains relatively often.
Yeah.
So I get plenty of footage from up there. And if you guys like these type of, like, I wouldn't call them speed runs because they're not quick. You know, it's not like, I'm not going to go brag to my buddies. It's like, look how fast I went up the mountain. I caught a Ninja 300. You know, like, I'm not going to.
He's not going to go brag to his friends. He's just going to make a YouTube video about it.
Well, or that. And thanks to technical difficulties, we're back. We kind of just lost the last, 20 minutes. So, yay technology. Woohoo! Anyway, so the next comment is Rusty Fireworks, which is a terrifying thing in real life. But so Rusty Fireworks says, damn, that road looks fun as fuck. Rusty Fireworks, that road is fun as fuck. Blood Mountain is my go-to road. If I ever tell Heather, it's like, baby, I'm going to go ride, I can literally say I'm going to go ride, and that is the assumed spot. Like, it's a great road. It's got 2 streets up the mountain. It's got relatively low traffic most of the time, and it's just a really well-maintained road. We are so lucky to live here in North Georgia. We have some of the most amazing freaking roads you've ever seen in your life. So, yeah, that road is as fun as it looks. If you live in North Georgia and you're looking for mountains, look up US 129 and US 60. Those are fantastic highways to go on. Fantastic. They're fantastic, guys. Listen. And so this next comment, another from a person I probably am going to absolutely butcher your name. But his name is Kai Chaseontwowheels? Kai Cassidy? I don't know. And I'll read the comment, then I'll explain kind of why I picked the comment out. I am amazed at the progress you have made writing since you started your channels. I remember being devastated when your yellow SV650 got damaged, and how scared you were going over little bumps in the streets by your apartment. Sure, you weren't hitting the apexes, but that looked more like a conscious decision being on a public street. Nice job, Chase, for who I will always see as Chase in 3D that has a Mustang similar to mine. One of the things I like the most about that comment is, and this is with comments in general, I've been making videos for a good amount of time. It's like been 4 years or something like that now.
Yeah.
And for you guys that are watching the show that are maybe kind of new to Chase on Two Wheels, years ago I had a channel called Chase in 3D, and I made a little transition. And when I made that transition to Chase on Two Wheels from Chase in 3D, I only had about 1,000-ish subscribers, I think. So it wasn't a ton of people, but every now and then I'll get comments of like something about Chase in 3D, or I remember when you had a yellow SV650. So I really love seeing comments like that because it just shows me there are still people there that have stuck with. I went back and watched some Chase in 3D videos, and they're bad. They're bad. Like,
I love watching them.
Oh my god, they're pathetic. Like
they're
if you
not
want
pathetic. No, their technology wasn't like cameras were not as what they are now. Like for your helmets and the audio, and I mean it just shows how far you've come.
Yeah, if you're interested in seeing kind of where motovlogging was back in the day before we had these GoPros or drifts or had mics that like fed into our helmets, I mean, go watch some Chase in 3D videos. They're bad when you compare them to these days, but it'll give you some perspective. But getting back to the point, every now and then I occasionally get a comment of a guy or a person that was watching me in Chase 3D, and it just like, that's awesome that somebody has stuck through me. Stuck through me. But just like, stuck with the channel and, believed in the channel and kept supporting it. So I love getting comments like that where you've been watching for a long time, because there were some bad times.
You believed you could fly.
Huh?
They believed you could fly.
They believe I could fly. Alright, so next comment is, do you feel good about beating that little 300? And I do. And I did and do. And I will explain why. Because not only was I racing in little 300, but I believe like every like rider, guy or girl, there becomes this little like cat and mouse mentality. So when we got to the bottom of the mountain, not the bottom of the mountain, but the turnaround spot on Blood Mountain, I was second in the group. The Ninja 300 rider was leading. And that person got to the turnaround spot. And when we were getting there, we pulled into the turnaround spot, and his ass was gone. So I sat there and waited for everybody to get like collected. And then we waited for traffic. And then I proceeded to chase him up the mountain. So with that much of a head start, I do feel kind of okay about catching him. And regardless, yes, I am proud of that-ness.
Do you feel better now that you said that?
I do. I feel relieved that I got that off of my chest. The next comment is, man, I love your videos, but I have to say, save it for the track. Racing on a two-way public road isn't that smart! Exclamation marks and cheers. So, my comment to that is, I'll admit, in the video, I do say that's race mode engaged, or something like that. But just because I say that doesn't mean I'm literally going to go race a 300.
Right.
Like there's a difference in racing a bike and then just kind of riding quickly after somebody. If I was racing, it would be a bike similar to mine, it would be a rider similar to my level, and we would do some stupid shit up the mountain. I would probably have a tracksuit on, but, just don't take everything, like every word I say literally. If I say, race mode engaged, all that means is I'm going to have a fun jaunt up the mountain, right? Like, I ain't Tokyo drifting, like, skirt. And that's pretty much all the comments. Like, they're really bunched up on both videos. There were a decent amount of comments, but everybody was kind of saying the same thing, type thing. And, I think that's about it.
For the comments?
Yeah.
Well, now that those are done, would you want to play a game?
I love games. I'm totes down for a game.
Okay.
Ow! Woo! Especially a game like that.
Okay, let's play a quick game of the game of things.
Wait, can we all play?
We can all play.
Okay.
You guys want to play? You guys play with us.
Okay, I'm down with that. Then I'll go first, and then they can go.
All right. Things you shouldn't say to a police officer.
Huh. Things you shouldn't say to a police officer. I have a good one for this one.
Yeah.
Thanks to a buddy of mine, Mr. Downshift83. He's gotten away with a lot of things using this, and I believe it should be a thing you don't say to a police officer.
What's that?
It's my clutch slipped. Oh, I accidentally wheelied and my clutch slipped. Yeah. I was accidentally standing up on the rear peg of my bike and my clutch slipped, and I happened to ride a stand-up down the road.
Whoops.
Anyway, yeah, that's how I feel about it.
So what do you guys think? Things you shouldn't say to a police officer. Leave them in the comments below.
Yeah, guys, so leave the comments in the below what you shouldn't say to a police officer. Next channel chat, we will pick our favorite one. We'll send you a decal. And I love the game of things.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. We played this game before. It's hilarious. So we figured why not play with you guys. So leave the comments in below, and we'll pick one, send you a decal. And if you guys like the video, like it, and subscribe to the channel if you want more of these shenanigans. And I'm Chaseontwowheels.
And I'm HeadaDT.
And I will see you guys on the next video. Apparently. That's what we do now. Bye,
and I'm
guys.
gonna go sticker everything.
Not even close. Hold on. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to pick these up.
That's true. Okay, I'm stopping.